Great and pleasant morning. I'm here to narrate the story of my childhood, which is an autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam and an extract from Wings of Fire. I transport you to the humble lanes of Rameshwaram Island, where an young boy who would one day become the Prime Minister and Missile Man of India began his journey. APJ Abdul Kalam lived in a small town of Rameshwaram Island. His father Jainalabdin and Ashiyamma. He inherited honesty and wisdom from his father Jainalabdin and faith in goodness and kindness, deep kindness from his mother Ashiyamma. So did his three brothers and a sister. He had three close friends in his childhood, namely Ramananda Shastri, Lakshmana Shastri, his father, and Aravindan and Sivaprakasan. In fact, these three people did not find any differences among themselves because of their religious differences and upbringings. Ramananda Shastri's father, Pakshi Lakshmana Shastri, was a high priest of Rameshwaram temple, which was later took over by Ramananda Shastri. And Aravindan started his own business arranging transports for visiting pilgrims, and Sivaprakasan became a catering contractor in Southern Railways. And when he was studying 5th, he used to sit with Ramananda Shastri in the front row. And a new teacher came, and he could not stomach that a Muslim boy sitting with a high-praised son. And he immediately told Kalam to shift to the last row, which made him sad, and Ramananda Shastri started weeping, which left a lasting impression on Kalam. And later that evening, they went for their respective homes and informed their respective parents. And immediately, Lakshmana Shastri came and told the teacher that don't spread the poison of communal intolerance in the mind of innocent children. And he told either to apologize or leave the school as well as the island. And later, in this society, people may have different perspectives and different thinkings. Here comes Sivasubramania Iyer, who was also teacher of Abdul Kalam. And here, he also belonged to the Hindu Brahmin family with a conservative wife. He tried his very best to break the barrier between the differences and discriminations between Hindus and Muslims. He spent many hours with Kalam and told Kalam, I need you to develop so that you can be par with the highly educated people on the big cities. He also invited Abdul Kalam for a meal in his home. His wife, Sivasubramania's wife, was very horrified by seeing a Muslim boy entering to her ritually pure kitchen, and she refused to serve him. Sivasubramania Iyer got angry and he himself served Abdul Kalam. And later, she went and stood behind the kitchen, and Abdul Kalam was wondering whether his wife was imagining felt any different the way I drank water, the way I ate, or the way I cleaned the floor after eating. While I was leaving his home, Sivasubramania Iyer called me to his meal the next weekend. By seeing my hesitation, he told Kalam, once you decide to change the system, the problems have to be confronted. His wife, the next weekend when I visited his home, his wife herself served me in her hands. Later, Second World War was declared freedom. India was declared freedom. Gandhiji told Indians will build their own India. And later, I wanted to ask my father permission for higher studies, shifting from Rameshwaram to the district headquarters of Ramanathapuram. Abdul Kalam's father, thinking aloud, he told, does not the seagull fly a long way without having a nest alone? The same way, by seeing Abdul Kalam's hesitant mother, he quoted Gibram, that our children are not our children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They may have come through you, but not from you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for them having their own thoughts. Here, APJ Abdul Kalam had good values of equality and humanity, where he respected everyone around him and learned each and every time, whoever around him were there. He learned each and everything from them without showing any inequality or without dominating people. And this is the moral of the story, written by APJ Abdul Kalam, my childhood. Thank you.